Hi everyone, welcome to the very last little picture on this page. I just realised it's very bitty. There we go. So we have a little bug here, and I'm trying to think about what to do with it, but I've had a few ideas. This is from Johanna Basford's Small Victories book, by the way, just in case you're joining me for the very last video in the series. All the other bugs are available as videos on my channel already. I'm using Polychromos pencils just to let you know that I do have a swatch chart for them. If you're interested, on my Ko-fi shop, there's a link in the description. I'm going to grab my cold grey 6 and I'm going to do the legs, and I'm just going to block them in to start with. I also have some comparison swatch charts, so if you don't have the Polychromos, then you can hopefully find some equivalent colours in other sets that you may have. I'm trying to think of new charts to do so that there's plenty of resources for you. I'm actually currently in the mood for doing them. Sometimes I'm not, sometimes I am. Always in the mood for videos, which is lucky, but not always for swatching charts. So I've been doing a few more lately. But when this video appears, that might not be the case. I'm grabbing my black now for the eyes. Now what I usually do for eyes is try and make them look a little 3D by putting more layers of colour around the edge. So I'm going to layer that up a little bit before covering over that centre bit. So hopefully you can see it's darker around the outside. It's not that easy to see. There we go. Okay, I have decided that I'm going to do this little guy in grey. I know it's a little bit unusual. It's not a bright and a natural colour that you might turn to using, Cold Grey 5, but I think it could work. And I was just looking at all the colours on the page and thinking, what should I use? Now I'm going to do this darker at each end and a little lighter on the top, so it looks a little more rounded in shape. I just thought it would be a little bit different as well. There we go. Now this is going to be one of my last tutorials from this book because I've almost finished it. However, I am willing to grab another copy. I have actually put one on my wish list to remind me, in case there's any pages that I haven't done tutorials for that you'd like me to do, because it's sort of the way the book is designed, it's almost makes you think it's perfect for tutorials. I'm just going to go in here. Now Johanna's drawn it as if this bit should be darker, so I'm going to do a few layers here and fade this towards this side so it's a bit lighter. But I've sort of got on with the book because I've enjoyed it so much, and getting towards finishing it. So in fact, I would probably have put my completed flip through up before this video goes out. I'm guessing, but I'm not entirely sure the order of things yet. So I thought if there are any videos you'd like that I haven't done, then I can get a second copy to do them in. But I haven't got one. Well, Cold Grey 4, at time of recording, I haven't got one, but who knows. Let's just try and square them up a little bit. I'm going to do the head with this one. I'm going to try and do it a little darker on the edges, and then sort of fade as I come in towards the middle. But I am aware I've done loads of videos from this book, and those of you who haven't got the book, or weren't keen on it, or haven't got it yet, probably looking for something a bit different. to do. I'm going to do this main body bit here, and again darker here, layering it up here, and then less layers here. So I have got plenty of other books and ideas. I've already got a little pile of things, or a little selection of things in my head that I'm going to do for you. So there are other things to do. So that's good, something to look forward to. Now a lighter colour, Cold Grey 3, I'm just sharpening. And we're going to do some of these stripes. I'm going to do the outside stripe. It's quite small. I would like to fade the stripes to the bottom, but with a pale colour like this it's a little bit difficult to, even when you intensify the colour, to get it dark enough for it to show. Don't be tempted to just keep pushing down, or else you'll indent your page and your floral picture on the back will be spoiled. So I'm going to just make it a bit darker on the edges here, lighter in the middle. And our final colour is going to be the Cold Grey 2. We'll put these last stripes, and then we're going to play around with it a bit. So again, I am trying to put more at the top and fade it down, but it's quite tricky. There we go. Now I want to use a darker colour. I'm going to grab black. Yeah, I use the black to do a little bit of sort of shadowing, I guess. A bit in there and around the edge of this bit. I don't know why I want to sort of section it off. And there. I'm not sure why, I just felt that that would help. And then we're going to get a white. The sun is in my eyes. It's going to come round onto the desk soon. But luckily, I'm nearly done. So there's a few dots. I want a few more. I'm really tempted to put some down the middle. I hope it doesn't look like buttons. Now I've said it will, won't it? Let's put some down here as well, and that will take away from that middle bit looking so button-like. And let's put some up there. I'm going to stop now, or else there'll be too many. Or is there no such thing as too many? I don't know. There we go. Let's just hold him down so you can have a look. So there he is. Didn't take too long, did he? And we're going to show you the whole page now. You can have a look in case you haven't started yet and you want to check it out, or in case you want to sort of compare it with yours. But let's just take these pieces of paper away and hold it down so you can see it. There it is. I'm often tempted to sort of hold that page up so that that one shows better, but my camera then focuses on this page, which is a little annoying. But there we go. I think that's the best I can do. So there is the completed page. So well done if you coloured along, and thank you. Even if you just watched, it's really lovely to know that you've been joining me. I hope you join me for my next series, whatever that might be. But for now, thank you so much. Please do like, comment and subscribe, and have a super, super day. Happy colouring!